Oops. Hello everyone, we are Stokza. Basically, we are a wholesale marketplace that is evolving to become MENA's Alibaba. Online wholesale companies, they can never be on Amazon, they can never be on Hepsiburada or N11. And the main reason for that, they have a very low profit margin. The margin they get is 2% to 7%, while those companies ask about 20%. And wholesale companies are not interested in B2C, they're interested in B2B. And the wholesale occurs with trust and negotiation. Sometimes the payment occurs 3 months, 6 months later. And wholesalers doesn't want to declare, most of them, they don't want to declare their price publicly. And it's a huge industry in Turkey. It's a $100 billion industry in Turkey, and it's the biggest industry in Turkey without online integration. It's a vast area. And the good thing is we own that area. Stokza is Turkey's leading marketplace. It's the best place to sell and purchase wholesale products in Turkey. It's available in Turkish, Arabic, English, and Russian. Basically, last year when we joined Startup Turkey, Oasis 500 approached us and they acquired 5% of us. And then we joined their acceleration program. And then our whole business model changed. In the beginning, we started as a subscription and preferred ads. And later on, we became a wholesale agent. Currently, we are one of Turkey's top wholesale agents. We are receiving about 100 quotes per month, while other wholesale agents receive about 5 to 10. And this year we are adding our new AliExpress kind of view into our system. We are adding commission and B2C bases as well. We used to look Alibaba and Trade India and others as our competitors, but in truth, they are our benchmarks. And Alibaba does a great job in China, and Trade India and IndiaMart, they do a great job in India. And we want to do the same thing in Turkey too. In this round, we are looking for $300,000 for the new personnel, a new mobile app development, and the other developments through the website. So in the version 3, there will be new UI, there will be new design, there will be suppliers, wholesalers, and retailers included, global advertising, and optional B2C model. You can check out the new version of Stokza just for this event. It's stokza.com/v3, just the design, and tell what you think. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stokza.
Thank you. What's your take rate in terms of commission? What is your take rate? The commission.
I'm not him. What is my what? Duymuyorum.
Commission rate, yeah, commission.
We're not getting any commissions. It's a commission-free website currently. That's the reason why all of the wholesalers have chosen us. In the new version, though, it will vary from 2 to 7%.
2 to 7. Okay.
In the new version, when we go to B2C. Currently, on our B2B model, there is no commissions. They are just paying for subscription, having a store over there. They pay about 100 Turkish liras per month. And we have about 50 stores that is currently paying. And at total, we have 500 stores in our platform.
How are you going to compete with Alibaba here?
Actually, Alibaba is good for the Chinese economy. It's good for Chinese companies, and its whole ecosystem is working with the Chinese companies. Actually, Alibaba is not even good for India. In India, actually, Trade India is much better for Indian companies. And because this system and that system is good for the Indian companies as well. So in Stokza, we are answering Turkish companies' needs. So since we are good for Turkish companies, Turkish wholesalers chooses us rather than Alibaba instead.
How many transactions are completed daily?
Oh, once again, all the B2B relationships, we cannot see, but they start talking or chatting on our system, and they talk on the phone and they make the deal.
So, okay, the transaction is not completed on the website.
No.
You just give the information of the wholesalers. That's a web directory.
Yeah, also we get quotes. We receive about 100 quotes per month. And so it's almost 3-4 quotes a day. But those are very, very big quotes. As an example, today we received a quote for 60 tons of buday, grains from our system. And one of the biggest examples is United Nations asked us for 50,000 tents and 50,000 beds in Gaziantep, Syrian refugee camp. This was our biggest deal. It's a near $2 million deal. So, but it goes from down to the guys who sells in the street who sells about 5,000 socks. So it's a huge, vast area. Thank you.
Thank you, Stokza.